Listen, I know that you don't play pool, but my league team is looking for someone tonight who's never played, so you're coming with. Great, I'll see you there. Hi, guys.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey. Welcome. Miss you.
Welcome back. I can't believe it. You did it. We're going to Vegas. Vegas, baby. Oh my.
Good morning and welcome to Mohegan Sun Casino Resort up in Uncasville, Connecticut for the Northeast Challenge. We have our triple play final this morning, which will be our last live streaming final event. Should be a pretty good one. I'm waiting on my partner in crime there. Hold on here. Let's see if I can tell you who we're going to be seeing playing. We're going to see Mind Game versus Four of a Kind. So it should be a pretty good tournament event this morning. Once again, this is our last live stream at the Northeast Challenge. The final event here. It's been a wonderful week. We had a lot of fun doing all the live streams, and we can't wait to come back next year and do it all over again. Yeah, I just gave the thumbs up, so we're good to go. We're going to get this underway. Now, this is the triple play here, so we're going to be watching both 8-ball and 9-ball. So both teams are going to compete. They're going to open up with the lag here, and the winner's going to break. I believe the first game they're going to play is 8-ball. So it's kind of like the Team Captains Championship events. So it's going to be 8-ball first. So they're going to randomly pick a player. It's a random draw. And they'll put a player up, the lag for the opening break in 8-ball. And then the next game, the winner's going to break, and it will go 9-ball. And then the game after that, it'll go 8-ball. So it'll go back and forth until one of the teams reaches 5. So it's a race to 5 here. So it might be a short one, but we are on one table. So we'll see. We'll do some commentating, see some great pool shots. I'm almost certain of that. And it should be a fun time. My name is Richard Rafalco, soon to be joined by my partner in crime, Michael Rourke. We're Greater Scranton APA Pool League operators, and we love live streaming. When asked to do this up at Northeast Challenge, we said absolutely. If you're interested in getting involved with the American Pool Players and you want to play some pool, heck, you can go to poolplayers.com and search up your area and find out who your local league operator is, and that way you can get in touch with them. And they can help you they can assist you in getting going there. They put you on a team, or if you want to join a team, or you can captain your own team. More importantly, you could play in all these regional and local tournament events, and this could be you. This could be you playing up here. Michael, good morning.
You could be Ninja too. Good morning. How's everyone doing today?
Oh, we're doing fantastical.
It is the final day here.
Final day, Mike. Our last
Final
live stream. What do you think?
I think it's going to be a great one.
Okay, so we have Nancy and Matt at the table, and they are lagging for the opening break. It looks like Nancy's going to get it. Race to 5 here, an 8-ball and 9-ball kind of mashup, right?
Yeah, I believe if anybody back home has ever played in the Team Captain Championship, this will be the format that we will be using.
Beautiful. And it is a race to 5. Our referee in there is Mike.
Yes.
Mike's our referee. He's been in there a couple times this week, reffing with us. Good guy. You know, I sat there and I thought about I thought about it this morning, and I'm like, wow, you know what? It'd be nice to live stream the ref game. They have a referee tournament. I just found that out too. That would have been cool to live stream those boys.
Our referee Mike finished in 3rd yesterday.
Nice. All right, so it doesn't look like anything was made off the break here in this opening break for 8-ball. So four-of-a-kind match should be coming up to the table. As far as I know, yeah, nothing was made. So this will be Matt's table here. He's going to play a combination here. 4-12 tries to, or I'm sorry, 4-10 and tries to get that 10 ball in. Unfortunate on that one. So it still is open table here. Nancy, I kind of like the high balls. So I think this is a good
Yeah, I
choice.
like the high balls.
Yeah, 15 ball slow roll on this side. That's a beautiful shot. Just so you're aware, too, anybody watching at home, we are on about a 2-minute lag. And we do that on purpose. There are some individuals inside of the finals room that are watching our live stream as we're broadcasting this, and we certainly don't want to give any information away. Michael and I love talking about pool and certain positions and certain shots that maybe we would go after as amateurs. So yeah, we don't want to relay any information. We are not perfect by no means. Like I said, if you want to get involved with the American Pool Players Association, it's a great, great time. We're like one big family. You do not need to be good. I can't stress that enough. We're always looking for brand new players and beginners. This is a handicapped pool league. So yeah, there's room for you, no matter who you are. Everybody can play. Anybody could win. And Matt is making pretty good use of these low balls here. Maneuvering around the table. He has some options at shots. That 5 ball up table, I believe it's the 5. Yeah, I believe the 5 ball up table in front of the 15 is
It's the 1 ball.
Oh, it is the 1 ball. Okay, Mike, we got to work on that. Unfortunately, there nothing hit a rail, so that's going to be ball in hand for Nancy. She's going to be able to put that cue ball anywhere she wants on the pool table. So in the American Pool Players Association, you need to hit your object ball first, of course, and therefore any ball needs to either hit a rail or be pocketed for a legal shot. So nothing hit a rail there, and it's going to be ball in hand for Nancy. In 9 ball too, APA 9 ball, we typically go by points where every ball is worth a point and 9 balls worth 2. But fortunately for this event, that simply is not the case. It's going to be just straight up 9 ball. So you can almost be certain that if there is a combination on the 9 ball, they'll probably take it for the win. Nancy's playing pretty good here. These teams battled through a bracket of, I think, 32 teams. For the most part, most of these alt tournament event types like triple play and doubles, senior doubles, I think there was 32 teams.
I do believe you are correct.
So yeah, they made it to the final room, the championship room, and I think they were excited. They seemed super excited in there. All right. What do you think here at this 15 ball? Yeah, good try, good try. Oh, wait, did he pocket something there? Did I miss something? Am I losing my mind?
You pocketed the 1 ball.
Okay, pocketed the 1 ball, so he's on the 6 ball.
On the 6.
Nice. Okay, there we go. We're all situated now. All right, so Matt's going out of this 4 ball here. He just left it hanging, which is not a bad spot for it. Not a bad spot for it. That does give an opportunity to Nancy. Nancy more or less is probably going to be going up table at that 15 ball, which I think is the smartest play on the table. So go for the 15. There you go. A little nudge off that top short rail. She's got the 10. She's probably going to hit a little high here. She has the angle to get a little closer to the 11. So a little high off the long rail, and she's got the 11. Nice. Nicely done. Beautiful angle on this 11, even if, oh, no, she wanted to make that. And then she's nudges the 8 ball over, although that 4 ball's in the way. But I got to tell you, I think this 8 ball will go. It might actually follow the 4 here. So how is this shot possible? You do not need to hit this hard. You want to put a little draw on the cue ball, forcing top spin on the 8 ball. So the 4 ball will fall, and the 8 ball should go right in after. She might want to also hit a little higher, double kiss it in. Good try. Good try. Difficult shot. Very difficult shot. I don't know if Matt could see this too. We'll find out in a second.
No, we're getting a timeout, it seems. Yes.
Timeout here on the right-hand side. All right. So each team is allowed one timeout per rack. So every game, you can take one timeout, and you can go up there. And because we're all amateur players, it's always nice to get the opinion of somebody who might be a little bit more knowledgeable. And they're utilizing their timeouts very efficiently. So this 2-ball, is it going to go? Ah, that was a wonderful try, though, Matt.
Yeah, to go for it.
Yeah, he definitely had to give that a try. So Nancy marking up her pocket for the 8-ball. The 8-ball does not need to go clean. So in the APA, we mark up our pocket where we intend on pocketing the 8-ball. All righty. So there's one down. One down. Team Mind Game up 1-0 in this race to 5 in the triple play. And we got 2 new players coming up to the table. Mike's got the roster lineups, and we'll get Aaron and Tim. All right.
Now we're going to switch to 9-ball.
Yep.
Instead of 8-ball.
So this is going to be a 9-ball rack, and 9 in on the snap wins the game. I wonder if we're going to see one of those this morning, right? We had an 8 on the break. 8 on the break for the championship, right? Wasn't it?
It was a 9 on the snap last night. It wasn't. It wasn't for the championship, but
We did have a 9 on snap, but we did also have an 8 on the break.
earlier in the week,
Scotch
yes.
doubles, yeah, right? In the Scotch doubles, we had an 8 on the break for the win. I think it was. Good sportsmanship there. Love to see it. Love to see it. Aaron breaking this 9-ball rack. Let's see.
Yeah,
So-
I was waiting all day for a 9 on the snap, 9 on the snap, and then Greg gets on the microphone and the 9 on the snap happens.
8-ball falls. And it looks like the 2-ball is going to hang there. Q-ball gets sent up table. She does have a shot on the 1. And because that blue 2-ball is hanging in the pocket there, she may opt to play the 1-ball into the 2, pocket the 2, leave the 1-ball there, and that's going to hopefully ensure she gets another shot. She might have to hit a little roll. Yeah, you don't want to get in the way of that. Yeah, that's unfortunate. The angle there just sent that cue ball in the front of the rack. It's okay. Aaron will.
She's looking at it.
She probably see this. She has to be careful to prevent the scratch. She only needs to nick it. Ah, good try. I know she was reaching pretty far down there. So Aaron's going to give a ball in hand to Tim. Tim's going to have the cue ball. He's going to be able to put that anywhere he wants. Can almost be certain that he's looking at the 2-ball. Or I'm sorry, the 2-ball's off the table. So he's looking at the 4-ball. So he wants to go 1 and try to play a position on the 3 so he can get at the 4. But that 4-ball's kind of buried in that rack there. Beautiful shot on the 1. Slow down, slow down. Nice. A little bit of angle on the 3-ball here. He's taking his time. Yeah. No harm, no foul in that one.
Yeah, the rest of
pocketing
the
the
rack
3.
is a little messy.
Sure. Pocketing the 3 isn't going to really help him out. So he just wanted to give his turn up at the table.
4 and 9 might line up for a good.
Good bank, possibly. I just noticed that myself. And kind of
Now
curious.
we might get a kick and a bank.
This might be a kick into the 9 bank for the win.
I like it. On a Friday morning, let's get it going. Jumpstart the weekend here, Aaron.
Oh, she missed cue, but made a good hit.
Would have went too.
Would have went. A little miscue there, but she hit the 4, and then the 4 hit the 9, and the 9-ball hit a rail. Tim is looking, he's pretty close to his work here. Pretty close to the work of the 4-ball. There is breathing room between the 4 and the cue ball. Yeah, so he's just going to hit the 4. Once again, sends the cue ball around the pile of balls.
Nice.
Wow. That makes life very difficult for Aaron here because she has to hit the 4. She's going to probably more or less like, oh, can she get between the 5 and the 9? Yeah, it looks like she can, but I think, I don't even know. I mean, one of the options is to possibly, if she can go between the 5 and the 7, that's okay. But I think that going this way is probably going to be her best bet.
And we got a timeout.
Oh, we got a timeout on the left hand. All right, we got a timeout for Mind Game. Who's that speaking to her up there?
You know what? I know that his name is Keith.
Keith?
They do have the same last name, so they may be related. They may be a couple. I'm not sure.
It's always a bonus. Always a bonus. You typically tend to trust somebody that you know very well over somebody random, but then again, skill does come into play there. Oh, I think she can go between this 5 and the 7, so it might be. Oh, okay. So she's just split and open that.
Yeah, push the 5 away from the 9, so he didn't have the easy 4 on the ball in hand with a combo 5-9.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Smart.
We got that stream started a little early this morning, Mike. You know, the players weren't even here. I know I started that stream, but
sorry, we'll cut that all out later.
Cut that out, and we can edit that. That's beautiful. Okay, so Tim's gonna have this 4 on the side. Curious, he's just gonna snap it a little bit back, hit right below center of the cue ball. A little quick there, Tim. A little quick. Take your time,
It seems
buddy.
like Tim is a quick kind of player. So
Quick kind of player. He's
he may be used to his own speed.
You know, I heard from a very good player a long time ago, and they said initially when you line up for a shot, it's typically 100% accurate, and it's the micro adjustments that actually throw the shot off. So maybe Tim knows that secret. I don't know. Might be something to it. Aaron sends the 5 ball over. Might have got a single ball safe here. She sure did. What a shot there.
Oh, ends up scratching.
Ends up scratching and sends the 5 ball down. That 5 ball will go. Aaron will have ball in hand here. She might want to angle this a little if she could. There is a defensive play here too. If she wants to send the cue ball or put the cue ball on the underside of the 5 and send the 5 ball up above the 7 and leave the cue ball behind the 7. That'd be a great defensive shot.
Looks like our referee Mike is going to step in and watch this hit.
Sure. Coming at an angle here, hitting a little low might be pretty good. Yeah, that looked pretty good to me.
7 ball first.
Oh, so it is ball in hand. Okay, well, Mike would know. Mike's the ref in there. And he had better eyes on it than we do.
Yeah, sometimes these camera angles are a little bit weird.
That's okay. Remember, the game's not lost yet. It boils down to the 9 ball, and there's still 2 balls before that on the table. Tim puts that 6 ball in with authority and rolls it up about a foot for a nice cut on the 7. Sends the cue ball up.
No.
Don't do it. Oh, no. Yeah, just sent it up table. These diamond tables do like to roll. They are super smooth and perfectly level. I mean, Diamond makes an incredible product. Diamond, I believe Diamond pool tables are, the APA exclusively uses Diamond pool tables now. Right? At the tournament events?
At our championship
events.
events, yes.
Yes, absolutely. All right, we'll get the next players up here. Now, the next rack is going to be 8 ball.
This is going to be Keith, who is a 7, and Tom, who is a 5.
Okay, Keith and Tom, 7 and a 5. So we should look to see an interesting rack here, especially from that skill level 7 player. Skill level 7s, if they're on, I'll tell you what, they could string some racks together. Also makes it a little bit challenging for the higher skill level players too, especially when you're playing lower skill level players, because this is a handicapped pool league. Believe me, I know all too well, being a skill level 8 and 9 ball, and then have to play a skill level 2 or 3, and before you know it, they only need 1 or 2 balls after a couple racks if they get on fire. So you got to be careful.
Here's Keith.
He's going for a head-on break here.
See if he's ready for a breaking run at 9 a.m. on a Friday morning.
Wow. Hits the head
I
ball
don't
with
think anything
authority.
went
Cue
in.
ball jumped up in the air a little, and then up. It doesn't look like. Yeah, I don't think he got anything on the break there. So that's a dry break.
There's Thomas walking up to the table.
That's a lovely cue that Tom has there. Once again, I'm an admirer of fine wood. Equipment.
Yeah, I kind of like all the
We've seen a lot.
shiny new colors now, but
Right.
there's something that needs to be said about some traditional stains like this one seems to
How
be.
about all the new cues we've seen this week? They've gotten really creative with the designs. We saw the American flag cue that was with the inlays. That was I thought was incredible. I saw a P3 that had like almost an abalone stripe going down, and I didn't even know that was available.
I thought that was a city in Wisconsin.
Right? A city in Wisconsin. Nice shot there by Tom. He's looking at this green stripe 14 ball down. He's going to slow roll it and may try to get getting the 9 ball on the side may not be a bad idea right now, because that is in the center of the table, close to that traffic. So if he rolls this up and tries to play the 9 on the side, I think that's a smart play. And if he gets the 9 in the side and he rolls up even more there, I think he could play the 13 up table and still get shape on the 15. Just getting to the 8 ball is going to be the challenge. Oh no! Just hit point on that one. It does happen. That's not a bad leave though. Keith is looking at the 7 up table. Yeah, he likes it. Keith likes the 7. Nice form. Pre-shot routine, super smooth stroke. Love to see it. Beautiful.
Yeah, this 6, 4, 5, 2, 8 balls cluster is going to be interesting.
Yeah, he knows he has his hands full with that there. And he got the angle for a breakout shot. So you can almost guarantee he's going to come across that 1 ball here and try to get in there. Very, very nice. Does leave himself a 5 ball in the side pocket. He's just looking at everything else. There is a defensive play there too. That's a tight-knit defensive play though. I mean, ultimately, if somehow, some way he could pocket that 15 ball and leave the cue ball down behind this wall of colors. He likes the banker cut on the 5. I like the cut.
Looks like it's a cut.
He liked the bank. Yeah, difficult shot either way, all around. Nice attempt. Remember, if you like what you hear and like what you see, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell notification icon. We love getting new followers. We go live, oh God, many times throughout the year. We've been going live more and more and more, which is incredible, right? We do all of our tournament events back home. We do our triannuals. We do our World Qualifier. We also like live streaming our local tournaments, such as our Turkey Shootout, Valentine's Day Scotch Doubles. We do our Doubles Championship. We live stream that. We also, now we're live streaming the Northeast Challenge, and we do the 81 Challenge. And now we're helping out other league operators, bringing this.
If we're there, you could see it. That's for sure.
Yeah. Bringing, we love assisting other league operators too, bringing this to their league area so that they can, just fell, so that they can show their show off their league and their players and make them feel special, which is what it's all about.
I'm curious to see if this 6 goes past the 5.
Local superstars.
You
Okay.
play the 5 up, 4 down into the 15, hide behind the 2.
Keith looks very familiar to me. He does. He must have a doppelganger too. Does it look like Tom back home? Mr. Tollickson? A little bit. Wow.
That's a good defense.
That's pretty good defense right there. I don't. If I'm left in this position, you have to get very creative to hit this 15 ball. Oh boy. He's using inside English, left-hand English, and just trying to spin it off the long rail to come in at the proper angle to pocket the 15 ball. What a wonderful tournament event this week, Mike, right?
Looks like he's gonna. Oh yeah, it's fantastic. Looks like he's gonna play another defense. Nope.
2. I mean, is this gonna result? Nice, good defensive shot. I'm wondering if he's just working for a stalemate here. You think that 6 clears the 15?
I think he's just waiting for Tim to make a mistake and hit the 6 ball.
I think Tom might be able to make a good hit here. This is going to be his best opportunity.
He's just
Stay
over for a
focused.
ball in hand here.
That looked pretty good. It was a great kick. Now it's down to this length of table 8 ball shot here to get his team a point. 4 of a Kind and Mind Game. Where are they out of, Mike? Do we know where they're from?
4 of a Kind is from the state of New York.
And Massachusetts for
Mind Game is from Massachusetts.
Okay. The 8 ball is on for Tom. I just overcut it by a little. No worries. That's not a bad leave. Leaving this combination shot, I don't think Keith is going to go behind the 4. I think he's going to try to play the 4-6 combination. Leave the 4 ball in front of that pocket. If he's successful, he should be rewarded. Great shot. He hit high on the cue ball to give himself shape on the 4. Beautiful. Nice form. Great shot on that 4 ball. Nice leave. Great position on the 8.
Marking it up in the same pocket. There is Tom. And let's see if it'll go.
Mind Game.
To go up 3-0.
Great roll. Great
Very
stroke.
nice.
Nice. Very nice. Okay, so Mind Game now is going up 3-0. Oh, boy. And our next players are coming up. They're going to play 9 ball, correct?
Yes, they are going to play now.
So Nancy and Matt are coming back up to the table, and they're going to play a game of 9 ball here.
Back through the same rotation. We will continue the same rotation of 3 players until somebody gets to 5.
Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Let's watch Nancy's break here on this 9 ball rack. Nice, hit a little high on the cue ball. That's okay. Ball almost fell on the side, and that's not a bad spot for the 1. Unfortunately, she breaks dry, so she's going to turn the table over to Matt. Matt will come up here and has a pretty good look at the 1 ball. I think he has a possible bank shot. Additionally, he can play defense. Needs to hit his one ball first. Therefore, any ball needs to touch a rail. He looks pretty confident. Yeah, a little left-hand English here. Medium stroke. He came across the 1 and played a nice carom shot and pockets the 8. Keeps his turn at the table. All he has to do is hit the lowest ball on the table first. The 8 ball falls. He does have a pretty good cut on this 1, but his next shot... Oh, where's the 2 ball? Right there near the dot. Okay. Oh, I wonder if the 2-9 combination... I wonder if that's going to go.
Oh, I think we're going to find out.
We're going to find out. Yeah, I think he planned for that positional leave. He's looking at it. From the other angle, it looks like the 9 may clear the 3. We'll see if he likes it. Worst case scenario, he could play defense, slow roll the 2, and get it on the opposite side of the 3 and the 4. I think he's going to take this on. And he nails it.
In.
There we go.
And the cue ball stays on the table.
Cue ball stays on the table. Great. All right, so 4 of a kind. Getting on the board there with that combination shot on the 9 ball.
Yeah, you got to start somewhere.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to see Nancy and Matt now play 8 ball. It's 3-1, 4 games down.
Nope, Nancy just played.
Nancy just played, I'm sorry.
Nancy and Matt just played. We are at Aaron and
Aaron's
Timothy.
back. Aaron's back. I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that, Aaron. Aaron and Tim to break. Boy, they don't waste any time, right?
I barely clicked 4 buttons here.
I think Tim broke dry. Did he? Did I miss something?
I don't see a ball in the ball return. I think he's just going to grab a drink.
Sure. So Aaron's going to come up.
Give a once over around the table. I like to walk around, see everything from a different angle.
I think because of, I don't know. If she goes for high balls here, she has a little bit of work to do because of that 14 and the 15 ball down there and that little cluster. Additionally, up table, the 4 ball is blocking the corner pocket where the other 2 strike balls want to go. She might get lucky here off the 9 and have the cue ball going and break open that. Oh, no. Yeah, that's exactly what she wanted, too. It just rolled forward a little bit and dragged that cue ball into the corner pocket. So we're going to have ball in hand for Tim. This live stream final event, Mike.
The final of the finals.
The final of the final. Ball in hand here. He likes the 5 in the side as a starting point. I kind of like that too. Oh no. Just a little bit longer of a set pause, and I don't think he'll miss any shots on the table. Just a little rushed. And like I said, you get to this point of the game, and not only that, but these players just woke up not too long ago too. So Lord knows if they're even wide awake yet. Our pool players do enjoy a little bit of a nightlife. Good hit. Good hit. She just wanted to split that open. Aaron did a great job there. Just move that 15 ball away from the 14. The 14 now clears to go down into the corner of the side, and the 15 has multiple pockets. All right, so Tim gets up, makes one in the side there, and I think he's got the 3. Yeah, sure. Very nice shot. Get up, get up. It's okay. He's hooked behind that other ball, but he has no worries. He has the 4 ball as a safety net. So he might opt to either go for
be able
the
to
6.
take the 6.
Yeah. just undercut it just by a hair, causing it to come off that short rail there. That's not a bad leave. Difficult shots all around here for Erin. Going up table is kind of challenging. The 13 ball is available, so she'll go after this orange strike ball. And
Nice shot.
makes it beautiful shot, beautiful shot. Now is she going to take on a bank here? I don't think she can go down table, so going after this 12 ball here, maybe a possible bank on the 12. What a wonderful shot. Wonderful bank shot on that 12 ball.
Just got to do the same with
That's
the
such a
10.
good feeling. It's such a good feeling when you bank a ball and it goes in. That's one of the most rewarding feelings in pool. When you bank a shot and it goes in. Almost 2 in a row there. Unfortunately, the cue ball went around and just fell in that corner pocket. So Tim will come up and he'll have ball in hand here. Ball in hand here. Where do you start, Mikey? I mean, he does have to contend with the 1 ball.
Yeah, the only question mark is the 4 ball. I like 5, 6, 2, 1, 4, 8. But the 1 is an issue. You have to
Get rid of your
pretty
palm
good,
ball.
pretty good position on that.
From higher skill level players, I would try to get rid of because the other balls are kind of in the open and it makes life a little bit easier to try to work a position to get on them. Got to be careful here on this 6 ball. He doesn't want to run into traffic if he hits center cue ball. He's going to force follow that. Come up and around, and he might be able to get his 4 ball now, or the 2 in the side, or the 5. He has options.
Yeah, I don't think the
I
2
don't
will
think
go
the 2 is
past the
clear.
8.
Yeah, now that I'm looking at it, yeah, that 2 is just too close to the 8. So 5 in the side he could take on, or just simply go up and pocket the 4, try to work a position. No. Oh, boy. Boy, it just came off. It always comes off at that proper angle to just go and jut over into a pocket, right?
It always seems that way, for sure.
That cue ball. Erin, she should start. Yeah, I mean, it would be nice, I think. Maybe putting the cue ball along the lines like, I don't even know. What would I do here? I would probably put the cue ball there and try to play this in here and see if you can follow it up a little and come down this way.
Looks like the path she's ready to take.
Yeah,
I'm
she's
more of a
giving herself
drawer, so-
angle. She's going to try to do exactly what I said. I don't think that 5 ball should come into play. She just has to almost aim at the straight pocket and cheat it a little, and that's perfect. She has options here. I like the 14. The green start 14 ball. She may knock the 15 over to the right, giving her a better shot on the 15. Or is that the 11?
It's a 15.
I just missed the 14 ball. No harm. She might have single ball saved Tim. I don't know if Tim could see either one of these balls here. If he
Let's
could
see if
the
we get a head
2.
shake.
Yep, a little bit of a head shake there. He could see the 5, but I don't think it'll go. I don't think he can see the 2. So he just wanted to make a good hit there and accidentally nick the 15 ball. So Erin's going to have ball in hand. That was a good play on Erin's part. Ball in hand here. I definitely like going for the 2 ball and then try to work a work shape. If you go, we're going to have a timeout here. Yeah. Oh, not low. Yeah, that was Tim was on the low ball. So yeah, she does have the strike ball, and then she needs to get a position on the 8. Both strike balls here. What do you like first, the 15 or the 14?
I like the 15 first.
Simple stop shot. And I think what was just told to her was simple stop shot. Yep. And now a draw back on the 14.
Playing the 8 in the top middle pocket.
If she can draw back 2 feet, she'll have that 8 right in the side. Oh, she knows it too. She just miscued. Nice try though, Aaron. She still has a shot. She still has a shot. She just has to be careful of the side pocket here. Don't want that cue ball coming off. And then, you know, coming off the 8 and then going this way. You got to be careful for that. You know what? That's not bad though.
It was so thin of a cut.
It was really thin of a cut, and I'm gonna be honest with you, that's really not bad. She took the scratch out of the way, and she's forcing Tim to run these 3 balls, and the 2 ball, of course, is next to the 8, so that hinders a little positional leave to get on the 5. So he's gonna force follow this and try to roll it up. He's gonna be thin on this 5. He's got to be careful here.
Will it go?
Yeah, that was a difficult shot. Very difficult shot. It was a good attempt by Tim there. Yeah, tough shot, tough shot. Those thin cut angles, wow. Now I think Aaron's going to try to make the 8 right behind the 5. Yeah, that 5 ball is actually acting like a little bit of a funnel there for the. It's actually makes it easier, not tougher, when you have an object ball like that close to the pocket, because you can actually overcut this and still get the win. Hit the rail, hit the 5. That's not bad. Good attempt there. Good attempt. Just overcut it by just a little bit too much. We have a timeout here for team 4 of a kind. So now Tim needs to make something happen, and here's the predicament he's in right now. Is that, yeah, you don't want to follow this, but that cue ball is so close to that long rail, he's going to end up, he's probably one of 2 things are going to happen here. He's either going to end up getting jacked up on his cue, trying to draw back off of that 5 ball, or he's just simply going to slow roll this and try to play the 8 ball down table. He got jacked up and tried to rifle it in there. He got proper position on the 8 to make it next. That 5 ball, unfortunately, just rattled in that corner pocket. So now Aaron's going to have a thin cut on this 8 ball in the corner. She used her personal chalk to mark the pocket, and that's a good shot. As long as that cue ball stays up and
it stops.
Alrighty, so Mind Game is at 4. They're on the hill, Mike.
Mind Game on the hill with Keith shooting. That is the goal, right?
That
Our
was
best
the goal, I
players up.
think. We're 5 games in. This is game 6, and we're going to 9 ball.
Referees taking a quick look at the table. Thank you, Mike.
Making sure that playing surface is good for our players. These referees, once again, we applaud you guys sincerely. Thank you for a job well done this past week in reffing the tournaments. These referees are very professional, and they're always looking out for the betterment of the pool players, which is incredible. Ensuring the playing surfaces are free from flaws, and pretty much spending a lot of time watching good bad hits, and I'm almost certain of pretty much reciting the rule book to over an entire week. There's probably been questions about everything. So they're doing a fantastic job. Keith to break. This 9 ball rack, golden break here secures the win. 1 ball in the side pocket.
And he has a shot at the 2.
And he has a shot at the 2. Remember, it doesn't matter how many balls Keith makes here. It only matters about what happens with the 9 ball. So you got to start low and end high. So 2-ball up table behind the 6. Oh, wow. This would be a good shot.
Nice
Wonderful.
shot.
Wonderful, wonderful. A very skilled player. Thin cut on this 3. Probably slow. Yep. Very nice. Is this going to be a break and run, Michael?
A break and run to win.
4-ball, sure. Has an opportunity for a great position on the 5. 5 to the 6. This shot right here is going to be it's going to be a challenge. I'm wondering if he's going to try to snap draw this. I don't think hitting high is the right choice. I think he's going to hit low and try to come back this way. We'll see what happens. And that's exactly what he did. He may pocket the 7 as well. And he has proper angle on the 6. Thin, but he can get back down towards the 8-ball. Tough shot.
With his opposite bridge hand, too.
Right? Once again, beautiful positional lead for the 8 inside. He needs to get on this 9-ball. Yep, he's taking a step back. He's going to look at this table here. Playing the 8-ball up table at this pocket may actually be a better option. I think if he plays it at that pocket. But, yep. Slow.
Whew.
Wow. This for the break and run and the win of the triple
break
play.
and run and the win. Very nice. Every person's dream. Remember break and run the final rack of the finals. All right, guys?
All right, so we're taking a timeout here, and we're just doing a little chatting. I think the cue ball is not blocked by anything. He should have a pretty good shot here on the 9. But once again, from this angle, it looks like it's pretty straight in. We'll see what he does. I don't think he's hooked.
Keith for the championship.
And a break and run. And he got it.
And the break and run. Congratulations.
Nice. Very nice. Congratulations, Mind Game, on winning the triple play final championship, right? The triple play championship.
The triple play championship.
Well, Michael, it's been one heck of a ride this week.
It has.
It's
It has
sad.
been really fun.
It's sad to see it over. But we're going to have to wait a whole another year to come back here and do it all over again.
Find a way to do it better. That's all.
Yes, next year it's going to be incredible. But hey, listen, congratulations, Mind Game, for winning the Triple Play Championship. And congratulations to 4 of a Kind for making it here all the way to the final. Incredibly good pool play. What a wonderful week. We had a lot of fun doing this. We cannot wait until next year when we come back up here. And it's going to be a little bit bigger and bolder, I think. Yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting next year, which we're looking forward to. Once again, my name is Richard Falco, and I'm joined by my partner in crime, Michael Rourke. We are Greater Scranton APA Pool League operators. If you're interested in getting involved with the APA, check out poolplayers.com. Additionally, yeah, what more is there to say?
We'll see you next time.
See you next time, right? Yeah, if you like what you saw and what you heard, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell notification icon on our YouTube page. We sincerely appreciate that. We'll be going live many more times, probably within the next month. I'm assuming we'll probably be going live more, right?
Yes.
That being said, we're going to go get some pictures, and we're going to have a little celebration. And we have a little bit of work to do. But for us here up at the Northeast Challenge, we want to wish you a very good, happy, wonderful day. Right? A wonderful day for us. Enjoy the weekend. You guys take care at home. Thanks for joining us. Bye-bye.